Hi everyone and welcome back. Today we are going to be just kind of doing a get ready with me video. We are going for a very light, natural, soft look today. Hopefully I'll be able to do that because as you guys know, if you're familiar with my channel, you guys know I kind of like the bright, bold, fun colors. But today we're going to kind of tone it down a little bit and yeah, we're just going to do a nice, fun, natural look. As you guys can already see, I put on my eye tape and I also have eye primer on. So yeah, we can just jump into it and get started. So today I am going to be using the Boss Babe palette from Color Story. This is a really nice palette. It's really cute. But as you guys can see here, let me remove this because you don't need to see that. It has a lot of like neutral colors in it, which is what we're obviously going for today. So yeah, let me just find an eyeshadow brush here. For a transition shade, we are going to be going in with Passion right here. And it's nice because this has a mirror too. And if any of you are interested, I got this palette from Five Below. Go over both eyes with this. Just something for us to build up the color. Like so. And now we are going to be going in with this Boss shade right here, which is like a brownish, tonish color here. Like, there, got a hair on there I got on. Anyway, this is like a nice brownish shade. We're trying to keep it neutral as much as possible. Go into the corner, inner crease my eye here, and just kind of go back and forth like a windshield wiper motion. Like so. We'll do that color one more time on the eye. See how natural that is? It's almost skin tone color, but that's okay. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side here. Excuse me. Oh gosh, tickle my throat. Excuse me. Anyways, going in on the other side with the same color with the windshield wiper motion. We'll do that one more time. Alright, looks just like that. And now we're going to be taking a different brush here. And then I think what I'm going to do is go in with Hope, which is a darker brown, and to put that in the outer corner. Like so. It's not quite showing up how I want. Maybe I'll have to use my finger here. Alright, so that color is just not wanting to work for me the way I want it to, so I am actually going to go in with this Courage color, which is a deep brown. Hopefully it's not too terrible. I'm going to go in with a light hand. But, yeah, Hope is just not showing up the way I wanted to, so we'll go with Courage. Let's try that. Oh yeah, I think this is gonna work out a little bit. And then we're gonna go on the other side here with Courage as well. So it's looking like that, a little bit darker. Okay, so there we go. That's much better. Oops, we don't want that one. We want Courage again. And then we're gonna go over the other eye. Like that. Kind of like a smoky effect. Alright, so there's those situations. Now, I think I'm going to try something here and just go with a little deeper shade, 9 to 5, and then we will blend that all out so it looks a little bit better. But I'm only going to do a 9 to 5 here on the outer corners. Because I don't want it to be too terribly dark. I'm actually kind of liking that all over the eye too. We may just put that all over the eye as well. And blend that out when we're done. Sorry guys, I keep changing my mind here. Alright. And then we are gonna blend all that out with an eye blender that I gotta find. This look is getting complicated. Sorry, guys. Go ahead with this shader brush. I want to see what that does. We're experimenting now, guys. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not a professional. Sorry, guys. Alright, so there's that. I don't think I'm going to drag this underneath today because I want it to be somewhat natural. So I think we are going to leave the eyes alone for right now. And we'll clean that up after we do our foundation, all that fun stuff. Sorry guys, I had like a really bad tickle. And it went away, and it came back, and it went away, and it came back. Alright, so there's that. Right now, we do need to clean up a little bit, but we will do that at the very end. So now we are going to put on some face primer. My face needs a little bit of hydration today. So I am going to be using the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Glow Primer. Per Mystic Pearls Boost Skin Radiance and Hydrating. And there's that for you guys. It does come out in this like kind of gold tint, but once you put it on your face, that disappears. Like so. And then just for giggles, I am going to put on a little bit of BB Pure today as well. For those of you that don't know what BB Pure is, I use this a lot on my channel. You just shake it up before you use it, and I'll show you here in just a sec. This is Maybelline's New York Dream BB Pure. This is an 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Clearing Perfector. Only for 2% of sialic acid, and this is also an acne treatment. This helps clears acne, conceals imperfections, minimizes look of pores, reduces appearance of redness, adjusts the skin tone, hydrates and smooths, mattifies and clarifies. 0% oils for a lightweight feel. This is really, really, really nice stuff, and I just like using it kind of before we put on foundation sometimes. Now it looks super dark, but once you rub it in, it should start adjusting to our skin tone, which is nice. And I actually found this on accident. I figured this would be too dark for me, but it turns out it blends in with your skin tone really nicely, so it turned out not to be too dark. I'm just making sure I got that rubbed in nicely. Alright, there's that. Now we are going to be moving on to foundation. Lost my train of thought. Alright, so for foundation, we are using Bare Minerals Bare Skin Pure Brightening Serum Foundation. This is in the shade Bare Porcelain 01, and then you just shake it before you use it. But anyway, this is really nice foundation. Let me just do some of that, some of that, some of that, and rub it all in. Like so. Just put a little tiny bit more on there, and then we'll put some on our neck as well. Get my hair out of the way here while I put this on my neck. You don't want your face and neck to be two different colors because of your foundation, and sometimes that can happen. So that's why it's just safe to put some on your neck. And now I'm just making sure this is all nice and rubbed in. As you can see, that cleaned up our eyes some. And then hopefully some concealer that we do here in a sec will too. So there's that. Moving on to the concealer. I'm going to try a concealer I haven't tried in a long time. This is the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer in Light. Not too much. Like I said, we're trying to keep this bare minimum makeup wise today. Very soft look. Almost like a naked look, if you will. Like so. Let's see, we can hopefully blend that out. This is not one of my go-to concealers just because it's a little bit dark for me. Yeah. It says light, and that is just, I know why I stopped using it. It's definitely dark. But we're going to try to blend that all around so that way it looks just a little bit better. It looks almost yellow. Now I know why I stopped using it. But it's already on our face, so we will work with it. And it's not like old and expired or anything, it's perfectly fine. It's just that this has like a yellow tint to it that I'm not the biggest fan of. And that's my fault. I probably should have gone a different shade, but of course a red light is light. And it is in fact not light, so that's why I'm really trying to go to town and like blend this out as best as I possibly can. Alright, this side's not looking too bad. This side needs some work yet. Alright, that's not too bad considering. Once you really go to town and blend that in, it does look a lot better. Alright, so now we know why I don't use that one too often. But that's okay. We will move on. We're just going to do a touch of highlight. Just a tiny touch. You guys know I like to highlight, but this is trying to be as natural as possible looking. So for that, I am using the Wet n Wild dual-ended contour stick. This has a contour side and then a highlight side. And we're just going to be using the highlights. No contouring, no bronzing today. But looks just like that, like a little marker. And we just put a little bit here on our nosies. Right here. And then I'm just going to put right there. And right there. I do love this stick so much. And now we blend again. This gives just a little bit of shine, a little bit of glow. I'm actually going to take out my ultimate blending brush here and just kind of, there it goes. It's not a whole lot of glow, it's just a little bit of glow, if that makes sense. Like a natural glow. There. Now, I know, trying to keep it natural, we are going to do just a tiny, tiny bit of blush here. I'm not done with my eyes yet either, people. I will clean those up. But for that, I am using the Bare Minerals Gen Nude. Whoops, focus camera. And Call Me Blush. Just looks just like that. And what I'm going to do is very light-handed put some of this on my cheeks. Not too crazy, just slightly. some more on the other side here. Kind of gives off like a rosy cheek feel without being overpowering. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to take my wet sponging in here and just kind of lightly press that, then kind of blend that in just a little bit more. Like I said, we're trying to go as light as possible today. Alright, I think we are done with that step. Now let's do some mascara. This is the e.l.f. Length and Volume Mascara. Just to give our lashes just a little bit of volume. Nothing too crazy. Like that. I'll show you guys that mascara here real quick. That's what that looks like. This is also in black, by the way. Ooh, hello. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, now I think what I'm going to do is clean up my eyes off camera real quick, and when I come back we will do lipstick, some setting spray, and we will be done. And I'll see you guys in just a second here. And we're back. Cleaned up my eyes. I do think that is a lot better than what it was. It was a little bit crazy there for a bit. Now we're going to be adding some lipstick, and I think we are going to do the Wet n Wild Mega... Yeah, Wet n Wild... Sorry, I read that wrong. Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Metallic Lipstick, and this is in the shade Right on My Chopper. Copper, excuse me, not chopper, copper. Why am I thinking copper or chopper? I don't think this is going to be too crazy for today's look. I'm trying to go natural, which is like a theme for this. As you can see, it is sparkly, but I think that's okay. There we go. So it looks like this. A little bit of sparkle, copper looking, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You are going to clean these lips up just a little bit. And last but not least, guys, our setting spray. Put those away up here real quick. Alright, and for the setting spray, I am using the Morphe Jeffree Star Set and Refresh Mist Starberry Set. I don't know if I showed you guys the lipstick. I read it to you, but let me just show that to you real quick in case anybody was curious. Looks just like that. And then I'll show you the Set and Refresh in Mist. This is really nice. This isn't a powerful spray at all. It's really nice and like gentle on the face, so that makes it doesn't like blast you. It's like a mist, essentially. like that, and it smells amazing. Alright guys, my hair's crazy like normal, but this is today's final look. It's natural. I think it turned out really well. You can get away with this at work, or if you just not feeling like a whole full face of makeup, very minimal, you can try this out. If you're in a hurry to go somewhere, or if you just want to do a real quick look, there you go. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you are interested, it would help me a lot if you guys would subscribe by hitting the little bell over there in the corner. I appreciate you guys, and as always, I will see you next time with another new video.